This is our big trip for 2025. This was part of the Greenbrier division of the C&O Railway. To stay on the other side of the river, it would have cost an extra mile of track. Slowly, come on. Come on, puppy. Come on, puppy. Get it, good boy. Get him.
Did he do it all by himself?
Here you go. Good boy.
Someone has to go lock the house?
House is locked. Well, friends, welcome to the last time we're hitching up from the place we've called home for the last 10 years. House is over there. This was the kids' last time at the house. This was the dog's last time at the house. And I don't know, is there anything you want to add to that?
It's kind of sad.
It's a little sad, yeah.
Went to the grocery store last night. Thought to myself halfway through, this is probably the last time I'm at my favorite grocery store. So
yeah, so the house is pretty much empty. We'll have to come back a couple days after this trip to pack up the remainder of the stuff. This is the last time the camper is going to be here because we're dropping it off with the kids and dogs at another location for the near future.
that was nice, backing it in after the last trip, thinking this is the last time we got to get it in there. So
yeah, hopefully whatever place we end up building or buying has a more 35-foot camper friendly situation. This driveway has been kind of a nightmare actually, especially with this rig. So yeah, that's the sentimental part, but this is our big trip for 2025, and we're starting out in Watoga State Park, which is in where?
West Virginia.
West Virginia. That's
Best out of the 50 states.
That's Rachel's favorite state.
Yeah.
And so that's where we're going to start out this journey, and I have no idea what this episode is going to show you, but let's get to Watoga, and then we'll kind of plan out how these next 4 days are going to go. We've made it to Rachel's favorite state.
We're in West Virginia.
We're in wild and wonderful West Virginia. We've done this route at least as far south as Cass several times, and so we've kind of learned where we can go and where we can't go, but there's a right-hand turn just south of Kaiser where we're at, where it says not suitable for large trucks, and so we know not to take that road. So we're not following the GPS, we're just going to kind of meander our way back. We're not going to follow 220 all the way either. So
We're going to piece it together.
yes, because West Virginia is complicated. But that's okay. And we're, according to this, going to arrive there around 8 o'clock, but it's June, so the days are long, and we should be okay.
It should be alright.
Because setting up in the dark is Rachel's favorite thing to do.
We left earlier than I thought we were going to get to.
Well, that and the kids have eaten, so they shouldn't be.
I was pretty sure we weren't going to get there till 9. We still might not, we'll see.
But at any rate, we'll see you when we get there, and then we need to come up with a game plan as to what we're doing on this vacation. Okay, so this here is the park headquarters. What would you say about that? It's a beautiful building.
Oh my goodness, it's a really pretty building. I like the landscaping, the inside.
Very helpful staff.
Oh, so helpful.
There is actually Wi-Fi here, so in case you don't know, this is an incredibly remote area. There's no cell signal whatsoever. But they have Wi-Fi at this building, at the campground check-in station,
And at the activities building.
Yeah, so
So they've got it in select locations at the
if you
park.
need to like get GPS route to where you're going or check your email or whatever,
You can do so.
you can do that while you're here, which is really nice that West Virginia State Parks offer that. I wish that Pennsylvania would take a leaf out of that book and have Wi-Fi connection, at least so you could check the weather at some of their more remote state parks. We got maps and information we need. We're gonna go take a bike ride on the
Greenbrier River Trail.
yeah, the Greenbrier River Trail. And then who knows what else we'll get into while we're here. There's an overlook we can drive by at some point, and yeah, looks like it's going to be an enjoyable day. Let's see if the weather holds up.
Bye-bye.
Well, we've made it to Marlinton, West Virginia from over at Watoga, and there's a bike shop. It's actually in the place over there that says food stores.
Yeah.
They must not have a sign saying it's a bike shop, but anyhow, very important to know that that is here at the trailhead, because we got here and one of the tires on Rachel's bike had exploded somewhere between home and here, and so they were able to repair it quickly and cheaply, and so shout out to them.
Took less than 10 minutes.
Less than 10 minutes, yeah, so
So,
got us on our way. And so that's convenient to know, like if you're going on these bike trails, generally there's a bike shop nearby, so if you have an issue, try to find, and like the people at the state park were helpful in getting us here as
Yeah.
well.
also good to know you have 5 bars of service down here in Marlinton, so if the Wi-Fi is not cutting it for you at Watoga, if you absolutely have to, it's a quick 10-minute, 15-minute drive down here, so.
Yes. And so our journey today is going to take us to Sharp's Tunnel, which is just north of here on the Greenbrier River Trail. This trail I've been wanting to bike for quite a long time, and so I'm really excited to finally make it here. And Sarah's there, and William's there, and Rachel's got a whole new tire, and we're all ready to go. So let's get it. I think it's probably like 8 miles to the tunnel from here, and we'll show you the sights along the way. I see that. This station first welcomed trains here to Marlinton back in 1900, and this was part of the Greenbrier division of the C&O Railway. Basically, it says they had to build a station here as a necessity for the traveling public because it was getting a lot of use, this area here. And yeah, the depot was restored to its original appearance after a devastating fire. A portion of the original train track, which you see here, is still in place. Yeah, now it's kind of a museum where local artists can display some of their works. So a pretty cool thing here in Marlinton. And the tunnel should be 9 miles that way. And so let's head north and see what we can find. So as you might be able to see around me, friends, the mountain laurel down here in West Virginia is in full bloom. This is about mid-June. The rhododendron should be out a little bit later in the year, but so we're hoping to see some more mountain laurel on this trail, and then hopefully we're doing the waterfalls in Hillsboro on Sunday, probably, in Beartown tomorrow. So hopefully we'll get to see some more mountain laurel at both of those places. It'd be awesome though for the waterfalls in Hillsboro if the mountain laurel's in full bloom there. I think it could make for a really pretty setting.
Deer are in abundance in West Virginia. I think you could shake a stick and probably hit 3. is just everywhere. I stopped to read the sign about hellbenders, and I happened to glance down there as if I was going to see a hellbender, and saw a deer instead.
West Virginia doesn't disappoint. What do you think of the trail?
I like this trail. It's really
We're going
pretty.
uphill now, so it's hard to like it right now, but...
Yeah. But, I mean, it's quiet. We've got it all to ourselves for some reason. I think everyone else went the other way.
I am shocked for as much as this trail is held in high regard. I'm shocked that we're not running into a ton of people, being a Saturday in June. Where the weather's, I mean, it's a little muggy, but...
It is. That's making it hard, I think.
But of course it'll be downhill all the way back, so that'll be nice. See the cows?
Yeah.
What's the cow say?
Move.
Moo.
Yeah.
Just along the trail here, they have a nice little shelter of some sort with a picnic table and a fire pit and a restroom just across the path. Maybe you can see it. I don't know if you have to reserve this shelter or how that works exactly, so obviously look it up, but I wanted to let you know that for the bike packers out there who might be watching, there are shelters, and we used to do a similar thing back in Scouts and stop at places like this and spend the night as we were biking. It's definitely a fun option if you have ways to carry all your stuff with you on the bike. Alright, my friends, we have made it to the Sharp Tunnel, named after the original property owners. And this was built because to stay on the other side of the river, it would have cost an extra mile of track to get from here to the other side. So they crossed the river with a bridge, dug a 500-foot tunnel through the mountain, which is pretty impressive. Every time we go see one of these, and there's so many of them scattered across the eastern United States, and that's just on abandoned rail and infrastructure. So if you consider that you probably have twice that many on rail infrastructure that still exists, it's just crazy. And this was all done, of course, this was built in the 1800s. There's a curve to it, so it's uniquely dark in there. You cannot see through to the other side. It's a pretty neat little walk through it. And on this side, it's all like the stone, whereas on the other side, there are some steel beams and some wood to prevent cave-ins. Definitely worth coming to check out if you're ever down here in southern West Virginia on the Greenbrier River Rail Trail. See that? He didn't like that I touched him. So friends, we're here at Watoga State Park, which this has to be one of my new favorite campsites for sure. I mean, like, you just can't beat the setting here with the travel trailer backed in here with this nice hemlock grove behind us, fire pit back there, picnic table. Look at that. I think that's a white pine, the big one right there, and then a nice stream flowing right through here. So really, all the elements. It's secluded enough. There's campsites on both sides of us, but like, it's not horrible. We're cooking up one of my favorite camp meals. Currently, we're going to be doing some cheesesteak mountain pies. So yeah, you can almost see people on the site over that way. So it's not horrible as far as like seclusion goes. My fire, on the other hand, is kind of horrible. There's a good bit of mountain laurel up on the hillside, and it kind of goes all the way up. So more of what we've been seeing everywhere. Like I said, nice stream here. Oh, there, I fixed the fire. So now that's going for me. Rachel's got a stack full of buttered bread, so that means goodness coming our way.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna try not to burn my peppers and onions here, and get the we use roast beef lunch meat when we do these, just because it's simple and easy. So yeah, they're probably not as good as the cheesesteaks we had in Forksville a couple weeks ago, but hey, even Walter said these are good. We made these for him once, so let's do it. Friends, these by far are my favorite mountain pies. They got the roast beef, pepper jack cheese, peppers and onions, and this one's done to perfection, as you can see.
Is that one mine?
No, yours is on the table on the green plate. I'm using the fire to keep the beef and the peppers warm, because it's better if you got the stuff going in the sandwich already warm. And just enjoying a nice evening by the fire here. And Sarah's out riding her bike. Rachel's with her. And just me and the boy here now. Of course, it just occurred to me that Sarah's out riding her bike around the campground after doing basically 19 miles to and from the tunnel today. So, I mean, she was kind of slow on the trail, which does make sense because clearly she still has energy. She's been going up and down this hill here at the campground. What about, Sarah?